everybody and welcome to another video. I'm doing a bit like my mission that I did a few years ago on the old action camera. Started off here in the village of Llangynog and I'm walking home, only I've moved house since then, so it's a bit of a longer walk. This should be about 14.5 miles, so nothing too strenuous today. But I was expecting rain, and I'm sure we'll see some rain, but at the moment it's really sunny, and I didn't bring any sun cream because I wasn't expecting it. The weather's always throwing me curveballs. Hello. Yeah. So bit of an adventure this morning. My left ankle is a little bit stiff. At least my pack isn't very heavy today. I've got my old poles with me because there's an overgrown footpath that I'm going to be going up, and it was overgrown 2 months ago, or whenever it was, and I'm guessing that's going to be quite hard to traverse, so we'll get those out for that. They're not my best poles, they're my cheap AliExpress poles. Another caravan site. Oh, little sheeps. Ah, what a glorious morning. Fantastic. Yet another caravan site. Bike park and caravan sites, that's all that's here. And lovely flat valley floor. I've never really appreciated how flat it is. Prime example of a hanging valley geographically, where the little stream that's there now would have been a glacier that joined this one, and it's just carved out this valley, and you can just see underneath that tree. I don't think you can walk along it, but there's a raised platform and earthworks that goes all the way along. And that used to be the Llangynog, or sorry, I should say the Tanat Valley railway line, which I think finished here in 1951 and started in 1901. Citation needed on that, but I think it was here for 50 years. Transporting slate from, as you can see up the top there, maybe from those caves up there, and round the corner it was a tin mine, and I think they got lead from up there as well. Let's get one of these in. Oh no, one-handed through the gate. Oh, it's a bit of a slow one. Perfect. Oops. Ah. The river Tanat. What a lovely, idealistic river. You might be able to see it a bit better there now. The raised grassy bit, which is the old railway track. And look at this rickety old bridge. Oh, it's mostly held together by all that mesh. Shame really, it's a rather ugly bridge, but I think, is it made from the old railway tracks? Probably not, but it'd be interesting if it was. And are these the wooden bits, are they the old sleepers? Again, probably not. Right, now we leave the riverbank and we head this way. Not sure if you've seen that, it was a giant buzzard. Oh, hello, roadrunner. Feet are suitably wet now. I mean, it was always going to happen. Here we are, footpath crossed us over the disused railway line. I guess those trees weren't there, were they? Someone's been along here, quad bike recently. Nice bit of machinery, square baler, I think. My bottle's no longer holding my pole steady, so there's something to bear in mind. Oops, yep, see? Right, we're going to walk with this a little while. Cheers! Right, long time viewers will maybe remember how much of a fan I am of roads with grass in the middle. That's from this road. The road that I grew up on in a lot of ways. I'm hoping for a bit of this today. A bit of this shadiness. Oh God, I do feel like a bit of an idiot now, having not bought any sun cream or anything, because I was expecting it to be raining. Whoops! I might just have to put my coat on for a bit and cook. Better than burning though, isn't it? Warm enough. Hello, bird. Bye then. There was a oh! I've never noticed this lovely wall before. There was a red admiral butterfly, I think. So they're already about this morning. I thought maybe I'd get it, take a photo, but it was too quick for me. Bloody hell, my chest's really hot in the sunshine. Whoa, bee! Hello, sheep. I'm gonna go with the road, but how much do you want to bet that these don't stay put and get spooked? Yep, off they go. I'm loving these purple flowers, whatever they are. All right, here we are. Gonna get the poles off for this. It already looks challenging. I might even put my coat on for this bit. Let's see how we fare, because wow, that is looking very overgrown. My God, what am I doing? We're going through here, that's ridiculous. That is, oh, I already got wet feet. Right, we'll venture in to here. Oh my God. Ugh. I put my foot straight in the stream at the first bit. It looks like that was the worst part though, the entrance. Yeah. What's on me? Bugs. Bugsing alone. Oh my God. Yeah, this is very overgrown, isn't it? Hey look, damselflies. Damselflies. Right. Okay. Good. Oh, good fun. Right, okay. Oh, both feet are wet now. Lovely. We're not gonna get through this quick, I can tell you that. Oh, it's a bit nettly now as well. This is why I decided to put my waterproofs on. Oh God. Oh, what fun. Ah, oh, I crouch through here and up and over. Ah, got thorned. Tristan Thorn. Oh my God. Oh, good. A little bit of a reprieve here now. If I can just get through here. Ah, yeah. Wow. Oh my God. That's what we're going to have to contend with up here as well. Great. I am proper warm now, not gonna lie. And we climb a little bit. Right, well, we're getting through it. This little stream is petering out actually. It's not so bad. It's not very deep here. And I think it stops pretty soon. I don't think I'll come running this way though. I think I'll stick to the road. But good to know. There we go, that's where the pointless footpath tells you to go. You go over there through 2 fields and then you climb back in, and it's hard to climb back in. See the previous video. Well, this continues going down, but I've seen this footpath sign. I'm trying to get stung on the nettles. So let's see what we can achieve going down this field that looks like it's just got sheep in it, because, well, we'll find out if this comes out anywhere, but this is definitely a footpath, so I'm going to take it. I guess that's why it comes out of there. It's now a river, and it hasn't even rained much, so yeah, great. Not quite sure why the footpath came into the field, because this is the way. How the hell am I going to do this? Next time I come down the path, that didn't go well. Oh, right. Duck down and through all the foliage. There's quite a lot of it. This is another reason why I'm wearing the hat, because I keep bumping my head on things. God, I am cooking in this. I can't wait to get out the other side. Whew. Right, we're pretty high up now, so I don't think we've got much more climbing to do, but I can see it's getting a lot more overgrown just in this bit. This might just be one bad one bad bit, but now it does seem to be closing in around me a bit. Good fun. It's a good little ab workout. Oh god, this is gonna be, oh god, this is gonna be impassable in a couple of weeks, I'd say. Down there is the village of Tanat Valley, and we're over halfway through this overgrown footpath now, I'd say. But god, it's a chore. I'm going to take a little break here, a little breather before carrying on. Look, actually it's not that far now, because there's that house. Oh my god, finally through. Jesus, how many insects are on me after that? Quite a few, I'd imagine. Right, I'm gonna have a drink, lose this coat, at least until it starts raining, and yeah, god, right, let's get it sorted. Oh god, I'm warm after that. So glad I bought my coat for that, if nothing else. Oh my god, whew. Hot now though. How's my poles? They're sort of behaving themselves. Quite glad that shortcut's over. There's the other side of Penbond. Yeah, it's I think it has saved me a bit of time, but oh god, it's hard work. Like I say, I think for the next 3 or 4 months that's going to be unpassable. I wonder what it's like in winter. Eau de farm. That's a tall nettle. It's as tall as me. Everything's just gone. So we've had rain, lots of rain, and it was quite chilly, so it was a bit of a slow start this year. I'm going to get on the side here. Oh, bloody hell. Fall in the ditch. With dripping muck spread on the back. God, that stinks. Oh, everything's shot up. And we had that sunny spell, all the plants just went mad for that. And then now we've had some more rain again, so they're loving it. Look at that. Look at it all. They're outgrowing themselves. I swear, they're taller than me. Moo. Oh no. That's not for us, surely. surely we can go. We're gonna go anyway. So this is where that tractor and trailer with all the manure on it has come from, because there's evidence of it all over the road. Oh, this is a nice open field. Oh, lovely. Wow, look at that. Just over there, is it? I think. Like a fallen down old cottage or something. Cool. It's road closed, but they're letting traffic through. Check out this picturesque meadow. Lovely. Must be growing the second crop. People just blatantly ignoring the fact that it says road closed. I mean, why not, eh? Why not? Here's another one. Well, here we are now at the top of a sharp descent into the village of Llangynog. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, the trees obscure the view a bit, and then that way off up the valley that way leads towards Llangynog waterfall, or Pistis Rider I should say, which is actually 4 miles outside of Llangynog. Oh no, look, medic! Oh no, a small lorry. That lorry's going to go through where that road's closed. Should we do something a bit silly? Let's go do something a bit silly. Going downhill. Don't want to overheat though. Big vehicles coming behind me now. Same tractor. It's finished what he was doing. It's the same tractor. Nothing else coming out. So I'll pull off here. Big old Tanner's lorry, hey! They're still doing it. I'm just going to overheat and sweat, lose vital moisture. But we're going to get a drink in a minute anyway, so it's fine. Right, I'm going to stop running here on account of this blind corner. Poor lady on a bike cycling up this hill. I've done it before. In fact, I usually get off and push, to be fair. It's a nasty old hill. Right, here we are then, into the village of Llangynog. I lived here growing up for about 5 years, and then sort of like year 10 moved away. Lovely stonework houses. Oh, and this bridge is good too. That's the River Rider, which comes down from the Ryder Valley. Wants me to cut down there, but we're going to go to the spa first and get a drink. Right, I'm going to do this fully handed. Oh, just push it. Right, that'll do. Slam. Lovely walk through the churchyard. Tanners again. Guess what I forgot to get at the shop? Sun cream. Oh well, we'll have to chance it now, won't we? I remember they didn't have any of these barriers or anything, but they did have the goalposts up, and the back of the net was tied to that fence over there, and I didn't know, and I ran around the back of the net and clotheslined myself. Hit me right here, floored me. I think that's the last time I've been winded actually, which isn't good fun. The other time being when I tried to do a handstand and proned right over. So yeah, that was fun. Where are we going? Well, that way, clearly. I think I want to go over that mountain. I think we do. This is sketchy. I was hoping not to be walking on a main road, But it's technically still a B road, but still. I think we fork left up here. We take this junction and go left. So I thought we were taking the turn in towards Llangynog. We're not. It's going to get me the crow. It'll be the next one that we're taking. The one I don't know. And apparently we take a left soon and go up and off over that way, and then brings us back onto the road, which is fine. We'll do it because I want to get off the road, because you can see it's quite busy. They're all going that way at the moment, but it's quite busy along this way. Right, so here's that left turn. We want to go that way straight on over there, but I'll take this because I don't fancy walking along this road anymore. We are already a mile outside of Llangynog. 13 miles towards the street, but we're not going there today. Llangynog. Do we go to Llangynog? I can't tell, there's a piece of foliage. But let's go this way because it'll be quiet. Sun's on our backs, so the hat's on backwards. Look at this lovely babbling brook. Excellent. Right, get onto the side here. Oh, we've climbed a bit, look. That's Llangynog in the distance there. So we'll have come from the other side of that, really. In fact, where that green lined tree is, between that and Llangynog is where the village of Llangynog is. Tree, what the hell am I talking about? That green line mountain, the one next to Llangynog, the dark black one there. I tell you what, this diversion was worth it. It's nice. Much nicer up here than walking down that busy road. Lane, I was sad to leave it for what looks like a more potholey affair. We just had a fairly substantial 30 seconds of rain. But in the time it took me to change the GoPro batteries and put my coat on, it stopped again. So, coat's off. Looks like the animals down there are expecting rain. That's it, if they're lying down. Rains are coming. They might be right. Llangynog in the very distance over there. 9 miles in, almost. They did say the wind might pick up. Right, down here now, and then we do take a left towards the other side there. Right, there is a chance today of isolated thunderstorms, and these clouds are starting to bubble up a bit. So I'm gonna have my sandwich, my pastrami and cheese sandwich, as I'm walking, I think, unless I get too spluttered out on this hill. But maybe I can have it just before I start going up. There we go. Not ready for lunch as well. There's a Tanat again. Might be. Wow. Look at it. Wide old river. Oh god, what's this sign up ahead say? I'm going left. It says private, no access. But I'm guessing it means up that way. Because that to me suggests footpath. Well, this is a delight. And it's not too steep so far. Look at the size of this mushroom. Fungus, whatever it is. Huge. Oh, I'd say we've discovered something truly magical here. Look at this. Awesome's that. Definitely off the farmland into the woodland. GeoWizard, in his Wales 1 attempt, will cross paths with where he crossed. I'll see if I can work out where it was, but it is definitely along this side here somewhere, because he had to cross that river. I've studied something disgusting. He had to cross the river when it was in flood. I think he came over a rickety old bridge somewhere. So yeah, we'll look out for that. I'd love to canoe or kayak this river, downstream obviously. Nice, beautiful. What's that, like a heron maybe? Big old bird down there anyway. But this is lovely. Thanks Komoot, not sponsored, but I used Komoot to plan this route. I just said I was starting there, well, at my dad's house, but I actually started in the village of Llangynog, but I said I was starting there and I wanted to get to home, and it just plotted the course for me, and I've just gone, do you know what, let's just follow it. I bet not many walkers come along here either. People might not come up here, but forestry does by the looks, or whoever's looking after these feeders for, I guess it's pheasants. I don't think there's many deer around here. I felt like this steep precipice where I was likely to go underneath the fence was a good place to have a pee, and just as I did, a squirrel came up this branch here, stopped right there and had a look at me. I thought maybe he was gonna go for me nuts, and then he went off that way. But it was the pause that was disconcerting. I was in quite a vulnerable position. I've never been in that sort of vulnerable position around a squirrel before, and I didn't know what was going to happen. But as it was all right. These fields look nice and empty as well, so that's good. Let's open this gate shut. Oh god, I don't know if I can get to it. Just literally that nut there. Right. There's no manimals, men or animals in this field. I think, there we go, we've got it so it's shut properly. I think that's the best way. Does anyone live in this house? It's quite an inaccessible house by the looks of things. Cool! If you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend. It's GeoWizard's Mission Across Wales Attempt 1. First episode. Did he come past here? He's come from Tanat Valley, so I'm guessing he crossed over this railway track at some point, and the river. No bridge there anymore. Where the railway line used to go. You can see it. So this is the same line that we saw in Llangynog, the raised bit. So we're still in the Tanat Valley. We've sort of gone up and we've sort of skateboarded around it. This is so pleasant. Thanks again, Komoot. You've done me dirty in the past a couple of times, but all is redeemed. Horsefly, get off. I bet he got me, did he? No, maybe not. She, yeah, horseflies. It's only female horseflies that bite you, and it's when they're getting ready to lay eggs because they need that burst of energy from your blood. These are really rare when I was younger. Now they're bleeding everywhere. Oh no, Black Panther. I see it. Oh, it's seen us. It's gonna go for me. Ah, it's done a runner. So another Speedy Gonzales. Roadrunners don't fly. I see all these butterflies and damselflies knocking about. It's quite nice to see. And this here is a moth. You're out in the daytime, what you doing? Are you a moth? You look like a moth. You're looking quite mothy. Right, anyway, we won't get there if we keep stopping. Here comes a postie again. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this walk. The roads come quite unnecessarily, I feel, up and around the top of this farm. Oh well, at least we're in the shade and there's a nice breeze. I've just been reflecting on the fact that I wasn't able to complete the walk that I had intended last week, but it means that I'm fresh to do this week. I wouldn't have done this otherwise. Certainly not now. I've discovered a little gem of a route. It's lovely. What's this noise? Oh, there's somebody doing something. Somebody's doing a bit. Hello, do you want me to play? Do you want me to play ball? I tend not to film the human interactions because, like, people don't always want to be on film. People don't act naturally either when there's a camera in their face. But a few things happened there. So that man was splitting logs. That's what he was doing. So I said to him, you know, it's better than an axe. He's like, probably like, what? And then I met the postie who's there again. He's just gone up here now, so I'll probably see him again. He said I should have given you a lift. I was like, no, don't want a lift. Thank you though. And he said that his partner in crime does Llangynog way, because I said I just come from there. So I'll probably see him about. And then there was the dog who barked and then straight away picked up a ball. Hey, hang, what? Llangynog. We're in Llangynog. Straight away picked up a ball and started barking and running around. I think he wanted to play. Right, okay, yeah. We go towards, I've definitely come from Tanat Valley over this hill. We go this way now and then we hang a right in a second. And then I think we go up and head towards the windland. I'm not entirely sure actually. This is a intriguing route it's led me on. I just thought he'd crossed Brith there, so that bit where I came through the woods up there, GeoWizard wouldn't have gone that way. He'd have gone up through these trees, so we wouldn't have necessarily crossed paths. The dog's getting nearer. We wouldn't necessarily have crossed paths with him yet, because we're only at Llangynog, but he must have crossed somewhere for us soon to cross also. Is that the way? Yes. Beware of the gnomes. Look at this though, lovely grassy lane. Take all the undercarriage out of your car. Don't bring your car up here. Right. Yes, this is going to put us on the. This is going to put us on the solitary sheep on the Windland Road eventually. Here it is, the steep bit. I knew it wasn't going to stay flat forever. Toby Posty came up here after me as well. It's like he's never coming up here though. Surely not. Watch out, there's a lot of ants there. Take flight. We can almost no longer see where we've come from. I'll try and point out on the camera. But that little lump there with the ridge, just in shadow, in front of this flat mountain that's behind it. Up to the right of that is the Bala Road, so that's Cribbin. And you can sort of see if I zoom in, you can sort of see the hole where they've mined into it. That was one of the slate slash lead mine, tin mine, something. So that's up there. So we started at the foot of that mountain today. So we've come all the way down the Tanat Valley to here. Just to the right of this one here, that's the Ryder Valley. Up there's the waterfalls, so just out of sight will be the highest, up there somewhere, will be the highest peaks in the Bedouin mountain range. And then that's it. We're leaving the valley now. We won't see those mountains again, I don't think. Unless from the very tops, but it's unlikely. Well, thank you Tanat Valley. You have been stupendous. This little bridge down here as well, Llangynog. We go through another gate here. We don't go through another gate here. Short, sharp showers. I am a little tired after walking up that hill. Reserve. I wonder if that's where he passed through. They said it was owned by a tenant farmer. This building is a bat roosting site. Oh, we'll probably be quiet then. Oh, nice. Wow, look at these units of cattle. Those are some big old cows. I mean it in a nice way. I ain't got no beef. So they know I had pastrami for lunch. They're looking at me like they know. And cheese. And I've also got beef jerky with me. Whoa, look at you, big bugger. Because sooner or later we reach the top. Hazel trees. Apparently in medieval times they put these in hedgerows so that archers would have a good supply of straight wood for arrows. And of course hazel actually benefits from having some of those stems cut. It actually does better. So yeah, all right, we're down and we're going back up again. Oh my god, this one's a big one. All right, how do we cross this without getting muddy? Something like that. Yeah, that'll do. Oh god, that was particularly strenuous ascent, but it's the only one of the day. Even if, well, so far anyway. There can't be another one, can there? There's, how many miles are left? 3 at the most. Right, you poodle, oh, another poodle. Look at this though, this is purely magnificent, magical track in the woods. This has been good, enjoyed this immensely. Oh god, a cloud of, oh god, I'm in them. Ah, run, cheese it. Ah, there was millions of them. Oh, bloody hell, they were on me. I think they were aphids actually, I don't think they were anything else, but look at this horse judging us. God, it's sunny now. Hello, hello horse, hello, hello. Oh, look at you, big old horse. Good boy. Right, I'll leave those with you because they're annoying, aren't they? Right, the flies I'm talking about, he's obviously bugged by them too. This is steep. Whoa. No, we're gonna have to do another climb, aren't we? Ah, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thinking we'd have to ford the river here, but look. Right, that's the low point where the water is. Over this, which I guess used to be a more substantial bridge at some point. And then back up. I'm liking this. This is obviously the more used side. It's a bit slippy underfoot, a bit squidgy, but otherwise nice and flat. Oh, bee, killer bee. Just like that we arrive at some civilization. There was something knocking in here. Was it the wind? Good, 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 good. Right, this guy. Hey guy, your nose is covered in flies. You poor thing. What are these cows? Look at them. Aberdeen Angers, maybe. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. Just saying hello. Hello. Oh, look at those. Oh, they're in the shade. They're having some shade. That's good. Good, good cows. Get in the shade. Very wise indeed. Right. How long is this video? I feel like it's a long one, this one. We go straight up. Oh my god, I know where we are. I think I came over from Llangynog that way on the bike, and I just went down this road. I think that was here, although it might have been further up, thinking about it, and it was more potholy. I'm not going to link that video. I can't even remember I was going that day. I was beginning to get a bit complacent, and this is all downhill. Unfortunately, we are going downhill quite a lot, only to come back up again. But oh well, at least we're not going all the way back down to the valley floor, which is something, I suppose. Right, hopefully we turn off up soon. Meh. Here's the road. Let's not get run over by the school bus. Ugh, what's this? 14 miles in, so it's going to end up being about 15 miles, I think, which is fine. I'm actually surprised at how much it's hurting, considering I did like 22 the other day. Oh well, never mind. There is a bit, and I've been walking this way before, walking or running or something, and they did have dogs that come out, and the worst thing was I'd just been overtaken by a cyclist, so they came out and chased him, and then when they were coming back they saw me, and I was like, oh. In fact, I think it was this farm here. So we'll keep an eye out, but I've just got one just as a deterrent. I wouldn't use it. Oh, yep, the dog's there. He's watching us. He's coming. Hi. He's just coming around the bin. Probably thinking, were we gonna go up there? But we're not gonna go up there. We're going this way. He's just watching his territory, but I'm keeping an eye on him because they like to come at you from behind. I think last time he came out to chase the bike and I just happened to get in the way. There we are then. This is the top of the Llangynog hill. There's another little uphill section just over there, but it's less than 2.5k home now. We've done 14.85 miles according to the watch, which is around about a mile more than Komoot thought, but we started off from the village of Llangynog, not my dad's house. It looks like there's smoke down there. I can smell something burning. Who the hell comes to deliver their post here? Okay, so that bit there is my last bit, and this is the not the Vyrnwy Valley, the Llangynog Valley now, isn't it? So Tanat Valley is the other side of these mountains. Looks like there's some rain coming, but it's all right. It's very light, still warm. That cloud there, I'd say. Yeah, so that's the Llangynog Valley, and then just the other side of that row of mountains is the Vyrnwy Valley, and actually the Llangynog and the Vyrnwy meet up. Is it in Llangynog or just after Llangynog? And they meet the Tanat just over there. So I shan't do any more filming now because we've crossed out of the Tanat Valley officially, and we're into the Llangynog Valley now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I will see you in another video. Goodbye.